You guys went crazy on the room. Thank you. Oh, that's a very famous river.
It's a replication of the 1930 version of Shanghai.
Does it look like it?
Yes, it's a replication.
Game time.
I wasn't there.
Game time.
Apparently, we
everyone.
have to wear a hat everywhere. So they're really scared I'm gonna get recognized in China. And I didn't know how to break the news of like, I don't get recognized in LA, but they're really stressed about it. So we have to wear a hat and mask everywhere we go.
If you don't know, we were in a place called Hengdian, which is the home of Hengdian World Studios, basically the Chinese equivalent of Universal Studios. But instead of like Minions and Transformers, it's like old Chinese imperial palaces. I think they literally recreated the entire Qin Dynasty Imperial Palace just for a tourist destination and film sets.
It's like super lock and key because I got to make sure that nothing leaks. Time for makeup. Hello.
It was kind of a surreal experience being there because I met the actors and actresses who I played with in Road to Empress 1. I also ended up sitting next to them to get my hair and makeup done to appear myself in the game. But the big question remained, what the hell is Ludwig going to be doing in a Road to Empress video game?
So I'm doing it right now?
Or
I'm
should
getting
I
my
go?
makeup, dude? I'm nervous. Oh, is that my wig? Prince Charming.
I thought some of my questions would be answered once I'd done my hair, makeup, and wardrobe. I figured the idea of my character's looks would give me a hint of what that character was going to do.
I need to
Instead, I
catch
ended
Jet
up looking like
Dragon.
this.
This is called the transition. Can a white boy speak a little Chinese?
I don't know, maybe like a high school adaptation of a Tolkien film? Draco Malfoy's dad, what's that guy's name? Lucius Malfoy. Inbred Lucius Malfoy. Inbred anything, really. It was important to me that I really get into character. So the first thing they had me do was a photo shoot and like a little introduction video for people who wanted to learn more about my character. And in my universe, my character's gay, which I kept trying to throw in, although I don't think the directors were huge fans of it.
What's your name?
My name is Ludwig. I am a YouTuber from America.
Which character are you playing this time?
I play Prince Fuling of the Fuling house, I think.
okay,
It's
now.
made up, but I'm excited to rule it.
Tomorrow is the official release. How are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to meet Bisha. I love Bisha.
You're acting different since you got that wig on.
Did I give you permission to talk? No. I want that one. No, from your mouth directly.
Project.
I'm acting the same. You're being weird. They wanted me to say in Chinese, my name's Ludwig. Thank you for playing the game. I love you. The way to say I love you is 我爱你们. That's like I love you all. And I kept saying that means I love men, and she was not rocking with that. But I hope it ends up in the final cut. They're like, give me a take
Wait,
without
there's
it.
another
Nope.
Jet Dragon?
The whole trip was kind of strange because
Oh,
the
it's in
entirety of
Alberta.
it was on rails, which was cool because I didn't have to think about much, but it also made everything kind of a rush, kind of a blur. I remember at some point they were like, you have to meet the Empress. So I was kind of excited, but I realized in that moment why they took everything so serious. Road to Empress isn't the same as a game development studio. See, I'm a publisher. I've published a few games, Ultra Cool and Demon Bluff to name a couple. This is just a movie studio. I know they're a game first, but ultimately the entirety of the game is filming something beautiful. So these are real actors, real actresses, real sound guys, real directors, real cinematographers, and the crew is massive. I mean, this is an undertaking. I've been on a lot of shoots in my life. I've done a goddamn Hotels.com commercial. This was like 5 times the amount of people. So when I was ushered in to meet Empress Wu, aka Bisha, it felt like a Make-A-Wish kid meeting Timothy Chalamet on the set of Dune.
Now I have to go
Ready for this.
get Jet Dragon with all these spears. I only have 3.
Nice to see you. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm a fan of your work. Oh, really? Very talented.
I've watched your video on Bilibili.
Really? Of the reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was very fun to play and to see your performances. Oh, photo? Okay, good. There are so many people. Yeah. I didn't notice how many people were here. Yes. Is it stressful? Yes. You guys have crazy lives. Thank you so much. Oh, back to work. All right, bye. Bye, see you tomorrow. Get out. You gotta fucking go. Did you steal the fucking guard?
Let me be clear, she was the sweetest person I have ever met. Spoke English super well, which was awesome because at that point, I hadn't fully mastered Mandarin yet, although I was getting pretty close. They hurried me away from set, and that was basically the end of day one. Didn't seem like much happened. You're not too wrong. I basically just found out who my character was, did some social media posts, and then met the Empress. Day two, so things got a bit more exciting because day two
the hell
is when I
hit
had to
me?
actually start acting.
No.
And that night is when I found out exactly what my lines
Call
were
to
gonna be.
SS.
Dude, this shit is crazy. We haven't talked about this. Here's the deal. So the whole reason we're here
Blueprint,
is
Dyson.
'cause I'm in the game Road
Minigame,
Temples. They made
rerun.
me a script. This is 10 pages long. I have to say all of this. You weren't there for fucking line rehearsal.
No, yeah, we left.
It was a nightmare. They would read 5 words and then I'd say it back and they went, try it again. And I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow on camera with 80 fucking people there. I'm nervous about it.
The amount of people that spawned around that set was insane.
There's so many people. Now imagine all those people having to stay there for an hour because I can't say Shan Chuan Yo Yunu correctly. So anyway, I'm gonna study this. Do you want to hear a little mock-up right now?
Yeah, give us the first couple lines.
山川有 UNO 剑后对上方验定向双方天心到游泳 So anyway, it's bedtime. Tomorrow we make movie magic. Alright y'all, it's fucking bedtime. No. Okay. Good, get back in position. Kind of fucking ugly.
Chill.
Alright, I'm gonna beat off. You guys gotta go. Can I stay?
I'm getting crashed.
Get the fuck out of my room. Get the fuck out. I did it. All night. What's up? Good morning, guys. Today's the day. Today's the day where I have to be an actor. And this is actually where we're gonna film. It's like a park in the day, but they also reserve lots to film. It's basically Universal Studios, but just trying. It's cold as shit today. Apparently we're filming 6 to basically for 6 hours because my line's that badly. What they don't know is, oh sure, Ludwig. That was supposed to be a movie film. How was it?
That was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
Shang Chuang.
What's that?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Shan Chuang.
I'm gonna catch
Shang
the
Chuang.
dragon.
Oh, you knew.
What does that mean?
That means kill yourself. And it's a really rude thing to say in Chinese, so you shouldn't say it. How would you say kill yourself in Chinese?
去死吧，去死吧。
Don't.
No.
I'm not. Cool. Alright,
Really?
so
How did I get there?
the way I understand it, this place is kind of like, you know, Universal has like the old West lot where they did like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is like where they do ancient China film. So anyway, it's like a tourist destination. Who's this audience? CEO Romance Comes Alive. What? CEO Romance Comes Alive, romantic cabadons. Oh. It's like a character meet and greet in
Yeah.
a game or something. That makes sense.
There's a saying that whenever you visit the view or city or whatever, you should try the sausage because sausage says it all. Yep, the
Sausage says it all.
Yep, the sausage
That would
is
not play in
good.
America as a phrase.
Cam is making our gracious guests buy him magnets. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Magnet.
Say it, Cam. What is it?
One more time.
清明
Qingming.
上河
Shao.
You are setting back U.S.-China relationships 100 years with the way you speak.
All right, let me get the camera back. Let me-
Are you getting a magnet?
I'm not gonna magnet. I'm not gonna fucking magnet, bro. I don't care about that shit. Okay. Can I get maybe this one right here?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Turn it off.
Okay. Okay. I was worried. Bro, I'm not into like fucking material goods, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see a magnet.
See it? Yeah.
Took it out.
This isn't mine. I got it for Christian. Come on, take it. Seriously, take it. It's all yours, man.
Yeah.
See, it's his.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I found this hat. It has some English text on it. I'll give you one guess, and I'll give you a hint. It's Trump related.
No way it's like Make America Great.
Better, bro. It says Make Paris Agreement Again.
Dude, that can't be real.
Do I cough?
You have to.
Hello. Spoke English so well. How did he know we were American? Because I'm wearing my Chinese merchandise. Like, I look Chinese, bro. You're lying. They have a LeBron James samurai.
Oh, is it a mystery box?
All right. Wait, are you happy with your choice? Vader, I'm changing. The goal, dude, obviously, I want King James. Okay, here in Handian, China, got my blind box. Going for LeBron James. Worst case scenario, Cristiano Ronaldo. Feels like LeBron's body. Keep fucking hair, bro.
That's rough, man.
Here's the deals I traded with Vader, so if you get LeBron James,
I pull LeBron. Oh my god. Oh. I thought for a second. Wait, it is LeBron. It's LeBron. I don't know why. It's a beautiful man.
really beautiful man.
Damn it.
What is that?
Picasso? Edition Picasso.
What does it say on it?
Edition Picasso.
Dude, you're so...
What? Do you know what that says?
Actually, it's not even Chinese.
Dude,
Damn it. Take a
that's
test.
dope.
All right, we're out.
Justice.
We're leaving the theme park. Apparently we're coming back because we're actually filming at the theme park. They're gonna like close a section off, but I have to go get ready to become an ancient Chinese man from the Fuling Empire.
Transition.
Okay, it's not fully done. It's not the full outfit, obviously. Shirt's a little bit tight as
Roger
well.
that.
They didn't have my size. But
My belly's hanging out, dude. My fucking belly. Don't film it.
I think most of the morning was just us killing time and the people who were supposed to watch us, making sure we weren't doing anything bad. But the afternoon, I started to get a bit nervous. See, my role in the game is to be an envoy from the Fuling Empire, which is a totally made-up empire that is obsessed with ancient Tang Dynasty China. So much so that I studied their language, I studied their customs, and I was going to meet the Empress to flex all of that knowledge that I'd accumulated. They wanted me to both say a tongue twister and a genuine ancient Chinese poem that was actually written by Empress Wu back in the Tang Dynasty. For an English equivalent, this is like doing she sells by she. This is the English equivalent of doing she sells seashells. It's the equivalent of doing a fucking tongue twister, and then also doing like a William Shakespeare poem. If it isn't clear to you yet, I can't do that.
We're about to run lines. Okay, so you're gonna see firsthand. I have an hour to practice before we roll. How close I am. I think I'm pretty close. I'm gonna surprise you.
在下出言有猫，拜下下。这块红头沐玉是我福林国最为稀有的宝物。
No, that's great. I got that.
陛下，这块
Oh, wrong spear.
陛下
Fuck.，
这块红头沐玉，陛下，这块不如是我苦练过，最为一。
Oh, yes. Oh, finally. I got it. Oh, finally I got a jet
One of the
dragon.
guys read a line and then imitating it while reading it back, which kind of ended up sounding all right until we got to the actual movie set.
I think I see it north.
It's a transition.
So we didn't film the other part.
I'll film it right now.
Okay.
From this angle.
That's behind the waterfall.
Okay, ready?
What up?
Oh, is this an egg?
We are back at where we were this morning, the theme park. At a specific part of it where they close it all down for shoot. The issue is we're here a bit early and it's supposed to be a night shoot. So I think they need to wait for the sun to go down. Okay, I lied. They said fuck waiting for the sun to go down.
Found it.
Right now, so I'm changing. Come change with me. How do I look? Feels like I was definitely from an inbred kingdom. With the sleeves like this. We're doing rehearsal right now. We're gonna see what the set looks like.
Oh wait, I need
You
to
got bonsai's real? No way, right? That would be like a 5-man job minimum.
repair everything.
Large anymore?
You can, what do you mean anymore? Like we lost them. What do you think a bonsai tree is?
Well, they used to grow in the wild, like big and strong.
Rehearsal? Yeah, I'm ready. So it's 陛下，这块红祖母日是我福临人，最为稀有的宝物。Yeah. The amount of people just tripled. I know. And you know what's crazy? It's rehearsal. All right, y'all, we're about to start rolling. You know, you'll see most of this in the game, so we're not gonna show all of it. But I do want to show you how long this takes. Because I have no idea. They have planned for 6 to midnight. It is, I think, about 6 p.m. right now. I think we're starting almost exactly on schedule, and we'll see. We'll make sure to record when we wrap. Predictions? I think we're out by 8:25.
I'm usually pretty comfortable in front of a camera and really being assigned any role as an actor or stand-in or whatever. This is the most uncomfortable I've ever been in front of a camera. I was genuinely sweating the entire time and I had no idea if I was doing good or bad. I just kept looking to my translators and occasionally they would laugh and I felt like that was always a bad thing.
Here we got a bit of an issue. They said it looks like I'm reading and to not read. I don't think they fucking know. I don't know the damn script by heart because I don't speak Chinese. Because they want me to stare directly at the camera like they do in the game. But if I look down here to be like, 在是. If I do that, that looks obvious, right?
Yeah.
But if I do this, they're saying that my eye line's too far. That looks obvious. So I just have to stare there. Am I supposed to read my fucking peripherals?
I think you're not supposed to read.
Well, we should have discussed that prior. New solution is he's gonna read a sentence and I'm gonna repeat it. So basically like how they do kind of Hollywood. Line, and then somebody reads a line, and then you say the line. I think in the director's mind, it's fine. So anyway, we'll see. The one line I got, tongue twister. That one's a lock.
山窗犹豫女，山窗犹豫女，天气未眼影想窗缝，眼影想窗缝，繁星到九龙，繁星到九龙，北上北落，木叶加山上，木叶加山上，唯有风雨松。
This shit went from, okay, we fucking got this. You know that graph? It's like, let's go, we're back. We're at the bottom right now. We're at the, oh no, it's Jover part of the graph. They say don't read the script. I've been looking at the camera, and then I just started, and I'm just making sounds that I've heard. And I think that's racist.
Is it?
That wasn't convincing.
听闻这是陛下以前做的诗。
静问这是陛下和自己身的事吃。
在下以后也想成为陛下这样的人中豪杰。
在下一毫一眼，受罪陛下这样的人中豪杰。After every take, they have a meeting to discuss what the fuck to do next. I feel like a piece of shit.
There's a lot of that.
It's literally like a circle of people being like, how do jump right to fucking tongue twister. When I tell you, this place is gonna blow up. Alright, I got it. 会炖的炖中豆腐，来炖的炖中豆腐，来炖的炖中豆腐，手别炖的炖中豆腐，要是你双味炖的炖中豆腐，炖的炖中豆腐，那就是吃不成味炖的炖中豆腐。What time are we at? I would like to change my 8:25 prediction. Yeah. This shit is fucking hard. Did you know that 35% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed? As your emperor, I will kill you if you do not subscribe right now. This is an actionable threat on your life. Uh-oh, you caught me at lunchtime. So it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. We're a little over my prediction, but good news, we are about 30% of the way done. Basically, we have to do exactly what we did. All the same scenes, but
my
from
jet
2 different
dragon?
camera angles. I've not spoken Chinese in an hour. I've basically just been mimicking what sounds I'm hearing. So I don't know how they're gonna work with that. 3 angles, VO, and reaction shots, maybe they cover it. The director's a pro.
Now let's get the
She's rolling with
mount.
punches. Because they were going really, really slow, and then they were like, let's make some progress. Let's do the tongue twister. And then they felt good after that.
All right, transition to after lunchtime.
All right, we're back rolling. Now it's a tight shot. You're gonna see in real time what I'm talking about with the I'm not speaking Chinese thing. They've made it very clear they don't want me to read. They just want me to mouth things. And we can show you why. There's a drone that's running. None of this audio is usable. But see if you can spot the difference between an authentic Chinese speaker and Ludwig.
听闻这是陛下以前做的诗，
敬畏非时尚，不得不是。
在下以后也想成为陛下这样的人中豪杰。
在上，例如也想成为陛下，在上的人感冒。
I just don't know how they're gonna fix it in post. I just don't know what this game is gonna look like. And I hope I don't ruin it. Because it's a good game.
不负陛下希望，
在下不负期望，
What's the jet dragon saddle?
读万卷书，行万里路。
主望只是负，不让树。
为使远道而来，一路舟车劳顿，这一备下兰汤里夜宴，为使起一户沐浴更衣，洗去风尘。
谢陛下。
谢陛下。
We finished that angle, bro. I don't know what the fuck. It's bad, man. It's bad, but I have to stare at the fucking camera. Yeah, let's go.
Almost as max
I'm
level
just trying
now.
to match the amount of syllables that it's supposed to be because I'm not allowed to read. Can I tell you my dream?
Yeah.
They'd keep this audio. Like, imagine you just play this game and it's like, isn't that guy being crazy racist? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's my Chinese?
I'll give you 6.
That is so high. You're saying a line,
79.
and I feel like I am saying what I think Chinese sounds like back. We're gonna go chat with the director, which we haven't been able to talk to her except through a walkie-talkie, where she gives like feedback in Chinese and it's translated.
我想问一下，你觉得他表演的话，1到10分能打几分？
Damn, I can't use
我
it.
想当然听真实的反馈，真的吗？真实的，9.9 9.9
On the
On the
tongue
acting，
twister.
如果他说中文的话，能打几分？6.6分，6.6 x 666。
Yeah, okay. So director rated me a 9.9 on the acting scale and a 6.6 on the Chinese scale. I think it's out of 100, but pretty good. I look insane. I look crazy. Dude, it's like you found out that they sold Lord of the Rings to Roku TV. Tubi now has Lord of the Rings 2.
After finishing the talking lines, we did a few close-ups with like all the props and stuff, and then it was time to say our goodbyes.
I think we wrapped well before midnight. Well after my 8:20 call. Somewhere in between. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be, but it was very fun. It was very rewarding. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, run around.
Oh, and high.
Yeah.
Great job.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I'm excited to see how it turns out. And I wish you the best of luck in the rest of the completion. I hope you're able to complete it soon and enjoy a nice long vacation. All right, so we have to drive to Shanghai?
Yes. Let's go back to the hotel for refresh.
Yes, a shower. That would be nice. A shower would be great.
I'm mostly left anxious about how it would actually turn out, and I was thinking to myself that I really just fly to China only to be cut in the editing room because I totally fucked everything up. Luckily for you guys, the wait is over and the game is out, and this is what it actually ended up looking like.
陛下，福临国王子远道而来，想为陛下献上贺礼。陛下宣布拜祭。宣福临国王子进殿。
Time to go fight the tower. Or to do that, I need to change
在
my
下
damage
福临国王
modifier.
子，拜见陛下。
你不远千里从西方来到五洲，辛苦了。
陛下，这块红祖母绿是我父令我作为一位信友的宝物，在我们心中，红祖母绿象征着永恒的生命力和不衰的勇气。唯有女皇栽培的圣道。
有心了，朕很喜欢。
得陛下喜欢是福临国的勇气，在下仰慕五洲风华主义，若受彭德女皇评点一二，便是在下最大的荣光。
哦，是什么样的汉语才艺？朕很期待。
会炖我的炖炖豆腐，来炖我的炖炖豆腐，不会炖我的炖炖豆腐。猪别炖我的炖炖豆腐，要是红虫会炖我的炖炖豆腐，炖坏了我的炖炖豆腐，那就吃不成我的炖炖豆腐。山川有玉女，江湖对争锋，坚定上床探险到周龙，这种福主业，悲伤谢芙蓉，顾燕。家山上唯有风如松。请问这是陛下意想做的事，在下以后也想成为陛下这样的人中豪杰。
不错不错，使者对五洲文化的赤诚之心难能可贵。
陛下，请说五洲美食天下第一，在下向往9年。特别是桂花羹，
来人，赐桂花羹。这也是朕最喜欢的甜点，你尝尝。
哇哦，好香啊！
不必拘束，尝尝吧。
钱挣钱，不愧是我洲美食。
你喜欢就好。
入五洲，福临第一，宴上怪花一上元一斤。
贵使远道而来，一路舟车劳顿，朕已备下了蓝汤与夜宴，请贵使且先一步沐浴更衣，洗去风尘。
谢陛下。
Anyway, thank you guys all very much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will go to my next country to be a famous movie star. Perhaps Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hit me up, nation. All right, goodbye. See you later.
I've been playing a lot of Metro Chameleon online with my friends, but I had a question.
Oh, I missed it. It's up here. Talking about my cat again.
This right here is news that certain people aren't going to be happy to hear. People love the Gacha Revenue website. They essentially tout it as undeniable fact. They essentially treat this ranking as the gospel, like more important than the Bible itself, which is absolutely wild given the fact that we know that a lot of these numbers are made up, a lot of it is all speculation. There's no denying that, as an example here, Genshin Impact is one of, if not the highest grossing gacha game for a large majority of the year. There's also no denying that a lot of these games make a lot of money. One thing that remains an undeniable fact also is that a lot of this speculative revenue is very highly skewed. So much so, in fact, that multiple different companies have had to come forth and publicly confirm their monthly revenue just in an attempt to contain the malicious misinformation spread by certain communities, certain individuals, it continues to baffle me. What we're here today to talk about, though, is Arknights Endfield, Neverness to Everness, Wuthering Waves, gacha games as a whole. A couple of months ago, 6 months ago, this article was released by Hypergraph. An official article stated that Arknights Endfield hit $173 million globally, with PC and PS5 bringing in approximately 60 to 70% of the total revenue. And I've covered this before, so you might be thinking to yourself, Sticks, you've gone over this in the past. Why are you bringing it up now? And it's important that we establish how much money this game made first, several times more than any revenue tracker reported. $173 million. NTE, within just 2 months, made over $200 million in revenue. PC and Android were the leading platforms. Console also made quite a significant amount as well. I reported this too. Mobile only made up 20 to 30% of total revenue for both Neverness to Everness and
Shotomate. Now we're doing this. Yes, I'm ready. Oh no, it's a French flag. Oh no, we have to fight here. Phew. Okay, I've never seen that PAL before. I want one. Dragon PAL. This is supposed to be Rayquaza. No. Shenanigans. Oh. It's a spirit dragon. rise any higher. Ah, damn it. I need stronger, I need better flying pals. Electric flying. Okay, first phase is easy. Second phase, not so much. I'm gonna have to take a Jormuntude with me. I feel like a Jormuntude can counter it. But where am I gonna get another Hell Zephyr Lux? Let's see, is there a good swimming pal? Let's see, I think there is. What's that, Sarah? Over here. Did I get in the desert? I thought I got in the desert. No. Damn, where'd I get it? Fine, I'll go down here. Nice. Where are we headed? West? Let's see what's over here. Is it this guy? No. Oh, it's that guy. It's a water. Nah, I'll pass.
And Arknight's Enfield. Both games made hundreds of millions of dollars, even in spite of what these mobile revenue trackers were attempting to establish was the actual, genuine, real, unadulterated revenue. Wuthering Waves is another prime example of this. Good news for WuWa, at least $550 million in annual revenue from Tencent's 2025 annual meeting report. They went on to confirm that WuWa was an evergreen title, which means that it required millions and millions of active players every single day logging in, and that it required at least also over $550 million. This was over just a several-month period. Again, reports from mobile trackers put Enfield, NTE, and WuWa all the way down. Again, I'm not trying to state that these are more popular than HoYoverse games. I know there are going to be people that are immediately like, but HoYo's games are better. Yo, I like HoYoverse's games too, but I'm not going to sit here and try to lie to myself and try to spread misinformation that these games aren't making a lot of money, because they are. And then yesterday, Hypergrip announces that PC and console make up the vast majority of Enfield's revenue. This is a further confirmation. Arknight's Enfield stated it 6 months ago. Neverness to Everness stated it multiple months ago. Wuthering Waves has also stated that a large majority, and it's very evident given the poor mobile optimization, that the large majority of people play these games on PC. I'm sure the same applies to Zenless Zone Zero. But going on over to the official tweet, Arknight's Enfield overseas PC and console revenue accounts for 70% of its total revenue still. China Audio, Video, and Digital Publishing Association, the Game World Committee article posted today, and made a correction. PC and console revenue accounts for 70% of its overseas revenue. This is a lot. Now, if we navigate over to the page here, it is a Weixin.qq.com website. August 1st, 2026, the States of China Game Innovation Competition Results Exchange Conference was successfully held at Jingran Shangri-La Hotel in Shanghai. We'll focus on blah, blah, blah. Let's see if we can find Arknight's Enfield specifically. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. Arknight's Enfield, a cross-platform sci-fi IP that reconstructs a global expression of Eastern aesthetics. Hypergrip showcases its flagship IP's new development experience. The product breaks free from the limitations of the single mobile game market, simultaneously adapting to PC, console, and mobile platforms. Overseas PC and console revenue accounts for 70% of its total revenue. That is unreal. Once again, 30% of its revenue is mobile only. It was previously showcased as a performance benchmark for high-end mobile devices at international launch events. The creative team transcends superficial stacking of traditional Chinese symbols, integrating the Eastern philosophy of the harmonious coexistence of water and the land in Chinese culture into a futuristic sci-fi city design. Traditional landscape and ancient architectural aesthetics are subtly embedded within the post-apocalyptic worldview, allowing overseas players to actively explore and interpret the core of Chinese culture, which it does a very good job of doing, achieving an upgraded dissemination of culture from mere display to two-way resonance. The project leverages local industry support policies for fine game development. The engine has won numerous international game awards. Then we have Rocco Kingdom, which is another absolutely explosive title that's kind of taken over China overall. Evidently, based off of this, we know multiple different things with undeniable certainty. On the one hand, Arknight's Enfield has made hundreds of millions of dollars since it released. Arknight's Enfield has a 70% minimum PC and console player base. So whatever you see spread online, multiply it several times. Neverness to Everness has made hundreds of $millions in total revenue. 65 to 70% of its total player base is on PC and console. So any revenue you see, multiply it several times. Wuthering Waves, this was back last year, made over $550 million. It's made significantly more this year. So all the mobile revenue you see, given that at least 70% of its total player base is also playing predominantly on PC and console, take the mobile revenue you see and multiply it several times. There might be an even larger difference in terms of what is displayed and what is actually earned we really were not privy to this information. These games could be making over $100 million. We have absolutely no idea. Hoyo versus games are also, by extension, largely played on PC and console as well. I enjoy Genshin Impact. It does run very well on mobile, but it's also a great PC game and also a good console game. I play Honkai Star Rail on PC. Most people I know play Honkai Star Rail on PC. So a lot of people also play the game on non-mobile devices, which means that you should also multiply Genshin and Star Rail's revenue as well. ZZZ is the exact same. All of these games have very large PC and console player bases, some more than others, but they all should have their revenue multiplied. And once more, this is just evidence to how stupid, genuinely asinine this revenue tracker is, these revenue sources are, and why we really should.
Okay. Look, it's a related topic. It's from the guy. He just uploaded a day ago. A VTuber Mean Girl epidemic. Surely we don't have anything about mean girls. That would not be a thing. You know? Mean girl. Mean girl. Nah. I don't think so. VTuber of Mean Girl? I don't think so.
There is no one.
It's gonna, yeah, it's just going to be me. It will be just my face everywhere. It's just like, you see this person. She was the downfall. It all started with her.
Hates women more than others. And at first glance, you might think that's very sexist, and maybe it is. It's a
wait, hold up. Sorry. There's no one who hates women more than that. That's true. That's true. You know, I think that's actually true. It's true. Probably. I believe Mr. Sun Tzu, however you say his name. True.
Women more than others. And at first
hello.
glance, you might think that's very sexist, and maybe it is. It's a very general.
I love how casual about it. You might think that it's sexist, and maybe it is. But anyway.
Like, quote, within the same realm as never ask a white supremacist just the color of their girlfriend. I think both are funny, but I think both also has a bit of truth in it, especially in the fierce, mentally ill, female-dominated industry that...
Whoa. Who are you calling mentally ill, sir? Just because it's true, it doesn't mean you have to say it to me. What the hell?
There are two types of people. X-person is a sex pest, usually a man, or X-person is a woman, usually a woman.
Why is it so true? It's too real. Oh man, I hate that it's which way Western man, depending on what you are. These are the two paths you can take. You feeling called out?
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
True. Certain bonus answers, the company was shady as fuck.
That's why mean girls are a hot topic trend these days. And while we usually want to take the sex pest allegations a lot more seriously, the mean girl allegations are a lot more fun to talk about. Because not only can we shit on the mean girl, we can also have the right to be misogynist. The idea that...
I love this man! Am I subscribed? I am subscribing if I have a... I am subscribing. That's that joke, okay? You got me, buddy. I'm in. Full balls to the balls, okay? I'm ready. You got me. I'm in. I'm here. I'm a loyal fan.
That Google is exposing other creators to the bullies for social
absolutely
is very interesting. In fact, it's a lot more common than the
oh my god, that was the Zaza thing. Oh, dude, I am so happy. The Kingsman is basically a superstar now. That was so deserved. And it's so lucky that he recorded everything, because otherwise he would have gotten cancelled and sent into another universe.
What's my...
Holy shit. Dude, if you learn anything, it's literally this. If you can, record yourself interacting with them. Yeah, have a body cam, okay? Have like, you know, there are those like smart glasses that record everything. Just do it.
when it comes to the Twitch streamers here, I've noticed that people that don't like each other usually just don't talk to each other.
Imagine that. If you don't like something, you don't interact with that. That is crazy. Wow, you mean that you can live in the same society without trying to actually hurt the other person? What? You can do... I don't even have to threaten that person? I don't have to call him names? I don't think so. Excuse me, isn't a good example? He starts shit all the time. I don't doubt that they start shit all the time because they are like still streamers and drama llamas, but I don't think it ever gets as serious. Like, when was the last time you saw two dudes writing Google Docs to each other and try to date until they cancel each other? Like, at the end of the day, when you meet, like, quote-unquote, these mean girl... Okay, Miskiff is a bitch, okay? Miskiff is not a man. Don't start me with that. He gets fed. So, he's off of that. He is somewhere on a spectrum. In whatever spectrum you want it. Yeah, he's spiritually female, so he doesn't count. But usually, these guys like to, like, mock each other and talk shit, and then they move on. When mean girls talk with each other, the end goal is that someone's career has to be on fire. You know, like, it has to be utter destruction. If you are not, like, suffering and being homeless by the end of it, then you haven't done it right.
Or proactively shits on them in public. Their beef are for the world to see and consume popcorns too. In VTubing, it's a lot more hush-hush or more passive-aggressive, especially if it's coming from a generally respected content creator. Nobody usually wants to say anything until a Google Doc comes out, then all of a sudden, like goddamn locals, everyone reveals that they're actually had
experience with the real kamanya. Who's your kamanya?
Bad experience. Everyone actually has.
Sounds like a lizard. Kamanya. It could be a pumpkin.
Probably. And while I understand where this silence comes from if NDAs are involved, but a lot of the time NDAs aren't actually involved or aren't doing jack shit in these situations. I'm not saying that VTubers have more beef against each other than normal Twitch streamers.
Okay, Osman and Hassan are like fated lovers. They are like cross-star lovers, okay? They were just born into the wrong... They are the Romeo and Juliet of Twitch. Okay, they are having some tension, they need to resolve it, and they will be fine.
But I am saying that how they go about...
Also...
is very unique, and one has to wonder why this is. Is it because the consequences have a flashback effect, or is there something a little... So I tried to do a little thought, figure out the unique factors that makes these different.
I thought you said factor. Oh no, I am mishearing. My goon brain is talking to me.
Whether or not those factors would actually contribute to this very unique phenomenon. And there's really only two factors, actually three factors, that separate the regular Twitch streamer and VTuber culture. The inherent anonymity present in the roleplay and anime aspect, the fact that the industry is smaller, and the fact that it's dominated by women.
It's over. It's so fucking over, gentle, but that's it. We are cooked. We are so cooked. Yeah, it's beyond over. We need boys. We need boy VTubers. Lads, it's time for you guys to join Nijisanji or Hololive or whatever you want.
And I've come to a conclusion that it's these very same...
We need to balance out the mean girls with the sex pastors of the community, you know? It is really interesting that boys always go down for something sexual, you know, like that's what they get cancelled for. If you think about all the streamers who got into any drama, it's always something sex-busting. And with girls, it's always just like bickering and backstabbing and whatever the heck they are doing to each other.
The factors that actually are brace yourself. Super. This is going to be very, very weird. But before we continue, may I interest you in other videos not meant for the peasants to see? In that case, I recommend you join my channel membership or my Patreon. We have monthly exclusive banners in there as well as uncensored versions of certain content. All ad-free. And besides,
do you think male VTubers will sex press the mean girls into behaving? No. I mean, Saikuno didn't succeed. And he was trying. No, I think he will just be called out. I don't know. No, I don't think so.
to help me keep creating banners like these for the long term with your support. So if you have some spare change for a cup of coffee every month or something, consider giving it to me instead. Anyway, that's all. Thank you. Let's go back to the video. Okay. I am not a sexist. In fact, I'm a paragon.
I thought that Fauna's tits were out. I have to reset my eyeballs. I was like, oh my god, skin colors, it's jiggling!
Believe me, I have women that are proud. Even my roommate is...
What? Your roommate? That's not a roommate. That's not a roommate. You have a roommate as a... female roommate? I don't think so. Does he mean flatmate? A flatmate maybe, but a roommate?
So, let's talk about the method of attack VTubers usually employ against each other. Google Docs. As I have mentioned, a lot of rumor mongering in Google Docs that goes around men usually talk about their sex-pesty behavior. The most recent big one is the case of Real Kamada, a wannabe VTuber CEO that turned out to leverage his connections, falsify or exaggerate his network to appear more authoritative and appealing to work with, and also using this perceived power to try and...
He was very pushy for schmacks. Granted, we are adults and we talked about sleeping together during the weekend, so this isn't a surprise, it's just the way he would ask for it. Forcing my hand down on his bumper, dragging my hand across his... Oh, in public, though I voiced plenty, I'm not into public PD... Boy, that's not even PDA anymore, that's something else. Complaining about the cover up for the Willy, asking for release and never getting what? What the fuck was this guy?
It's very predictable, to be honest. From a
Jesus Christ, like that man is creepy. Just leave him there. Like, tell him to go to the bathroom and do something with himself. Jesus Christ. That's just pathetic. I would literally just go and say, oh, yeah, you want my hand to be there? Okay, I'm twisting your balls. Are you happy now? They did a 360. Isn't it amazing? Good fucking luck to the hospital.
Best freak's perspective, the logic is simple. If you want a fish, go where the fishes are. But again, among VTubers themselves, it's that they're bullies or mean girls. And more often than not, a lot of victims of these mean girls are not who and what they do.
My experience with William Otto Wisps. Dude, these names. I can't even tell. Is that like a real life name or someone has like a really, really fancy VTuber name? Or are they just like Polish?
Usually depict they are. Oftentimes, from the many Google Docs that we've read through in the past years alone, especially accounting the responses against said docs, there is a concerning number of them where...
That was legendary. This Google Dokie? This was a classic.
The authors of these dokies are not the victims that they claim that they are. That they're not clean of the same hostile behavior.
You know, I will say something. The biggest quote-unquote victim of the entire Saikuno drama was, funnily enough, it's not Saikuno. Yeah, the girlfriend too, but it was Mujin. Mujin got so much fucking hate for presenting that video in like a little bit of a tilted way. I think that's why I said quote unquote, right? Wow. Because Saikuno is back to streaming. The girlfriend is still together. The OnlyFans girl is still OnlyFansing, and Mujin is just like taking one L after the other. Like he's actually, no, I don't think that people forgave him just yet.
That they tried to call out, or
it was a very biased video. It wasn't a good idea to do it like that. Standard male experience when trying to be good to women. Why would you want to be good, dude? I don't know, man. I feel like he should have listened at least to the call and be like, hold on, hold the fuck on for a split second. That's when he should have presented this a much more neutral way, and no one would have minded him.
Perhaps they omit information or exaggerate events to paint a worse picture.
Because I don't think anyone had anything bad with him that he made a video with, although it was a little bit odd to come out with a Google Doc and with a video together. But I think people would have forgive that if it wouldn't have been so accusatory. If it would have been just like a, hey, it's a news video. Just, these are the facts. This is what happened. This is the sauce. Get your popcorn. Then people would have been like, yeah, whatever. Is she British? Sir, do not come here into my space and call me slurs. I beg of you.
This is why we've gotten a little bit critical of them. But we're not here to talk about the flawed docu creators, but rather the nature of these docus.
Bro, you see, this is why it's like, whatever you write down, if you don't erase it, it will be used against you. Don't ever shit talk anyone in DMs. It's not worth it. Okay, you never know when you will have someone who's going to be like, oh, you're not my friend anymore. So anyways, in 2017, you said this and this. Can we shit talk with you? You can, because I'm too lazy to make a good, okay? Screenshotted, just kidding. Teehee.
And there's a trend that I've noticed. Most,
that was
if not
silly.
all of these hostile behaviors are not necessarily done via public callouts and open verbal shitting on stream like what many Twitch streamers do. Instead, it's a lot more subtle and insidious. A little something called relational aggression.
I don't know what it is.
Otherwise known as social aggression, it's a type of psychological bullying where instead of physical or verbal...
Hold on. So, relational aggression is the deliberate use of social relationships to hurt someone. Instead of physical harm or direct verbal attacks, the goal is to damage your reputation, your social standing, or your sense of belonging. Oh, so basically canceling. Literally girl bullying? Well, but this is basically cancellation, right? For anything online.
A harm that men usually employ, they instead damage a person's relationships, reputations, and platform. It usually comes in the form of spreading false rumors, gossiping, social exclusion, or active gaslighting among men. It's basically the domain expansion of manipulation tactics. Now, men are very much capable of relational aggression, but women do it more and do it slightly more aggressively. Studies have shown that more often than not, women actually employ this.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, someone asked me on a date.
And you said?
I said yes. I'm just
They're 10, but they think the moon landing was fake.
If Beyonce thought the moon landing was fake, I would agree with her.
Okay.
Nobody said it. Nobody said racism was involved.
Oh my god. Waiters! Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of We Were Fighting Before This. Last week was Scar and Chelsea, which, you know, I had a fun time listening, I gotta say. It was actually very, very, very entertaining. You guys both of you brought up to me that that episode was actually 3 hours long.
Yeah, we recorded for 3 hours straight, and then I was like, well, we should stop and put this elsewhere so you could check it up on the Patreon, the longer version. But yeah, I love Skara. He was such a great pal to chat with, and you know, when I look back, I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't have pushed my friends on him, but you know.
Nah, he needs it.
Why do you feel that way?
Gotta shoot my shot for him, and I'm gonna keep trying. Hopefully, maybe one day it'll work.
Did you feel like, how did you think it went trying to push your friends on him? Do you think you made any progress?
Someone commented like the unstoppable force meets like the unmovable rock, and I was like, yeah, that's how it felt really, because even when I was listening back to it, I was like, well, man, like he didn't take any of it. But
that was such a funny comment. That was so true. You would try to like shoot something at him, you just smack it right back down.
And I'll keep trying, you know, as many times as he wants me to, you know, as long as he allows it.
Yeah.
But I understand, I'm not gonna overstep.
No, he needs
That's my.
it. He said he was gonna go play tennis with you at some point this week or something.
Yes, I gave him a racket. He was accepting of it. You can like hear me talk about this. So he's like right there.
Just in the living room.
He's in the living room.
His ears pressed against the door.
What should say? Scar, you got any words, Scar?
He's like sorting his Riftbound cards.
Of course.
Yeah, no, when he's ready to play. Like, I was gonna ask him right before we recorded, but yeah, I gave him the racket. He's ready to go. It'll just be like a one-on-one. I don't want any pressure on him, you know. It won't be like me showing up with people there. So we'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
You gotta do the reverse. Right now, Scar went to a tennis thing. It's him entering enemy territory. You gotta bring this girl to the Riftbound Regionals Los Angeles event. And be like, hey, this is my friend. And he's in his element.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna get spooked.
And he'll also have people like, Scar, can I please take a picture with you? Oh my god, Scar, big fan. I've been watching you all throughout these years. You know, it's like he's set up for success there.
So true. Okay, yes, next time I will. And speaking of big fans, how was Collecticon, Yvonne? You did a whole 2 days.
Yeah.
Want to share your experience?
Yeah, the first day was the absolute... I don't remember feeling that way in a really long time, where I felt like I actually don't know if I could make it through the day. The first day, we got up at like 7 a.m. and we had to like lug a bunch of our stuff, product, everything, and set up that morning of. And they basically have VIPs that they open early for. So at 9 a.m., VIPs can come in. So we had to go in before that to set up. And then it went...
Ow, 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 ow.
ほれ、この入れ墨もそうじゃ。これは太陽に向かってそびえ立つ石像様をかたどった文様じゃ。自分自身を見直しておるのじゃ。ポニャ。ポトン、ポニャ。ほれ、この入れ墨もそうじゃ。これは太陽に向かってそびえ立つ。
If I see people merged in the wild, I'm gonna come up to you with a mask and glasses, and I'll be like, "Hey, you like Bibu? I'm a fan of Bibu too." Yeah. If I see people.
Here's the plan. We round up everyone's old PS4s and Xbox Ones. Then with the combined computing power of hundreds of thousands of consoles, we build, wait for it, the ultimate data center. Hold up. We're not doing it to support AI. We're doing it to build the ultimate AI that will put the other AI companies out of business. Then
wait, if they had to wear helmets
helmets?
I do childproofing stuff while you're asleep.
Why don't you childproof Dad?
Ah, great reminder.
Wait.
Time to get Jerry.
Ugh.
Maybe I wouldn't be so uptight if I wasn't married to an
There, just put it
Is that on my back too?
Yes.
Is it bad?
Yes. A rash has erupted, causing your back to become severely inflamed.
Are you sure you pulled all those things off me?
I did, but there appears to be residual material still embedded in your skin. Are you in pain?
Yeah, it's so itchy. What? I have an idea.
I told this story before, but when I was with my grandma at the jumping gym, USA Arcade, so there's these games where you throw a coin and it has to land on these rainbows on this like.
No, you can't get me with that. You can't get me with that.
The bleach skins got revealed and I cannot believe how good they look. Thank God they made her accurate. For those that says inappropriate, I mean they did cover up her butt. And her with her back bling on is amazing. Kisuke's model does look better to me now. These skins come out tomorrow, we're all going broke.
Oh, I think I know what happened. No wonder you guys looked so terrible when you first got here. Okay, so technically, I'm not supposed to make stuff for myself, so I kind of had to hide your universe. I found the emptiest, most cursed magical brain in all of OO.
Him?
Kinda. Ice King. What? Hey, Ice King, can I store a fan-made alternate universe in your cursed dome?
Sure, Magic Flashlight. You can put anything you want in there. Especially if it's got a hot lady.
Cool. Hold still for upload.
Whoa! Fire in the hole!
What time is it?
You were like a big, nutty hard drive. And everything went great. Until you got cured. Oh, I think I know what happened.
Oh, God. She became a ball! Oh, no, I won't feel bad about shooting a kid. Oh. Oh, fuck.
I can show you a magic trick. It's remarkable. Feast your eyes. As I now disappear. He's gone! I can show you a magic trick. It's...
I have a shield. Now I can go to war. The straw shield in the dull knife. Since flames, it's not. It depends on what you attack me with.